Hi, welcome back. How are you doing? You seem radiant. I remember the last treatment we did. How did it go? Felt good? Well, it's gonna last for quite a while, so no need to touch up that. And today we're gonna do your dermaplaning. Now we have to inspect your skin first for any blemishes or open sores that might be getting in the way, because if you have open wounds we won't be able to do it. As you know, it's a razor that could damage the skin. Let me just put on my gloves so we can start the inspection. If I remember correctly, you don't have any skin allergies, correct? Very well. So let's start by doing your inspection. What I'm looking for here are pimples or blackhead that might be a bit too deep, scars, even some scabs are very dangerous to be doing dermaplaning. I believe we also have the winter treatment booked for today. Yeah, for the dryness, of course. Very well. Okay, I don't really see any issues. You're gonna love the winter treatment that we have this season. It's quite relaxing, the massage that we created for you. Yeah, I do remember that you had troubles with dryness. Well, some serious problems with that. And the winter treatment is gonna help you have your skin more irritated and soft during the winter. Okay. I don't see any signs of trouble for your dermaplaning. We're going to start by a quick cleanup, and then we're going to be moving with the shaving. For you, we're going to use the number 2 blade, which is this one. As you can see, it's not that big. You don't require something bigger, so this would be enough. Start by doing your cleaning. We're going to be using this soft brush to wash your face. As you can see, the bristles are pretty soft. It feels quite great. Let me just lower the light setting for you. And I should be ready to start. That way it's more relaxing. We're going to be applying this milk amino acid clean foam that is perfect for the skin. Normally I will use this bristle here to do the cleanup, but since for you we want to go a little bit softer, this could be a little rough for the type of skin that you have. So we are just gonna apply it directly into our softed bristles here, like so. And I'm gonna be putting a towel here to protect your clothing. There we go. Okay, you ready? Now, we do this because sometimes when we are outside, we tend to sweat and get some dirt from the air, from the environment. And we want a clean slate for the shaving. Good. I can really see that it's pretty minimal, but it's always a good idea to clean the skin before any treatment. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually notice it here. Yeah, that's from all the dust particles that we caught outside from the wind, just the environment, and it gets caught in our skin. That's why I always suggest to my patients to clean their face before going to bed. You don't want to be sleeping with dirt in your face 24 hours. I'm sorry, 12 hours or 8 hours, depending how much sleep you get. And then it gets into your pillow, and the pillow keeps collecting it until you wash it. So it's better to have clean face, going to sleep on a clean pillow, and that prevents a lot of skin illnesses and problems. So here you can see that looks pretty dirty. Not that your face was dirty, but it's just what it is in the wind on the environment. And the deep cleaning, that is this one, it just takes all that off. And as you can feel, the cleaning was very, very gentle. So I do really recommend you to try this for the winter. It's going to help you quite a lot, especially with the treatment that we're going to be doing. Okay, that looks nice. Now we're going to start with your dermaplaning. I don't know if you remember on the last time, we're going to be shaving all your face to have a very soft and silky. Okay, so now this part is the easiest because we don't have a lot of peach hair in our forehead area. Feels quite nice, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we do have that available, the steam spa. But that should be in another appointment. I can't really squeeze you in for that right now. Yeah, because it takes longer. At least half an hour. Yeah, of course I can schedule for maybe Monday or Wednesday is when I have availability for that. Of course I can do that for you. Very well. Now I just need to clean this brush here. Now, the sensation that you're gonna get after the shaving is a bit odd because the peach hair kind of protects our skin, so we don't really need to remove it. But for some people, just want to feel the skin more smooth. That's why the dermaplaning is perfect for that. And for people that have quite a lot of peach hair or darker, very noticeable, that they don't really want to keep in their faces, this is perfect. Well, for men, it's a bit different because their facial hair is more thick. That's why they use razors and larger blades. And for this peach hair, it's easier on smaller blades. But it still can be done on other parts of the face, like the forehead, cheeks, and even the nose. Works pretty great. Yeah, but for the beard, now that is something completely different. Good. It's gonna feel really, really nice and quite great because of the treatment that we're gonna apply later. You're not gonna be noticing the dryness that you normally do during winter time. So it was a good idea to take both treatments at the same time. Yeah, it does work great together. Excellent. Okay. Let me just clean that up. Can you close your eyes? I'm gonna mist you with this. Good. Taking this off right here. There we go. Now, let me check on your history here with us. Just want to make sure that the treatment that we're going to be doing is not affecting you with the other treatments that we did. I kind of remember by memory, but it's better to just make sure of the system. Okay. You have an appointment too for microdermabrasion 2 weeks from now, correct? Okay, you wanna get rid from some scars. Okay. Yeah, actually I do have some. I know you can notice. And I did the microdermabrasion. It works great, but I didn't continue the treatment. Why? Well, because I have an issue. My pain thread is just so low that I cannot handle a lot of big impact on my face. It gets too painful for me. It's not painful for everybody. For some people it doesn't feel anything. For others can be just like shaving or like doing a tattoo or little puncturing. But for me it was like nails in the face. It was completely painful, even with topical creams. The only option available for me was putting me to sleep to do the treatment, but I don't think it was the worth the risk. So I just keep my scars. It's okay. So I was looking at your patient sheet and everything is fine for the treatment. Let's just do some touch-ups here and you're clear to go. Okay, we're gonna start with the base, and this base is gonna feel a little bit warm. That is normal. Like so. We're gonna apply it and let it dry. While it's drying, you're gonna notice that it kind of pulls your skin and feels warm. It shouldn't be feeling a burning or too hot, okay? Just a little bit warm. That is normal. Let me know if you feel that it's too much, okay? So we're gonna let that set and I'm gonna prepare your mask. Okay. Very well. Let's get this here. And for your type of skin, we're gonna use a few drops of this too. And this one. You're starting to feel it? Yeah, it feels nice, huh? Okay. So we're gonna set this into your skin. We're gonna let it there for around 2 minutes. Okay. Good. So just keep your eyes closed, that's okay. And we're gonna let it set. And then we're gonna come back for your massage. There we go. Good. Yeah, it smells quite nice. Very well. And I'm going to apply this one here. And we're going to let it set for a couple of minutes. I'll be back in a bit. Okay? Okay, how are we doing? Feeling nice? Okay, let's remove the excess here. get you ready for your massage. There we go. There we go. Okay, now during the massage, you can close your eyes and just enjoy. Good. Good, 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 good. Just apply a little bit more. It's getting a bit dry. There we go. I'm gonna give you a tryout of the steam mask that you want to book just for a couple of minutes. We're not gonna do the full treatment, but I'm gonna give you a trial of how it is, so you're eager just to get it. It's quite nice, and it's gonna be great for this treatment because it opens the pores. And what I am applying right now and doing the massage is going to be absorbed better. We want all this moist to be trapped into your pores. So by opening them and then closing them up, it's going to feel great. Going to nurture your skin, getting ready for the winter. Okay, let me just prepare the machine. I'll leave it there while it warms up, and it's gonna be a minute. How does it feel? Quite good, huh? Very good. Makes a noise. Needs to burn out. There we go. So you're gonna start feeling the warmth. You're actually gonna feel how your pores start opening up. There. You cannot be putting it too close. Good. Good. That's nice, huh? There we go. I want to quickly cover your skin with a wet towel, which is cold. Be prepared for that. Ready? Here we go. We're gonna sit like that for a bit. I'm gonna remove my gloves now. We don't need it. Now what this does is we open the pores completely. Now we're gonna shut them close. Now that the cream that I apply and the syrup is gonna be clogged into your pores and then going inside your skin. Okay, good. Just for a little bit. Very well. Ready? And we're gonna take it off. Yeah, you didn't feel the shock that it was too cold because your face was warm by the steam. Now, when we do the full treatment, it's gonna feel great, and it's mostly for relaxation and for the skin to feel just nice and cozy. That's why I was telling you that it takes around 30 minutes, but right now we just open it up and close quite quick. So we are done. You can actually feel your skin. Actually, let me, can you see your hands? Can you clean them like this? Yeah, there we go. And it's gonna dry quite easy. That's why you're gonna touch your skin with clean hands. There, now you can feel your skin. Quite smooth, huh? Yeah, it does feel great. Well, then I will book you for the steam phase. Yeah. Well, I have available for Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday is okay. Very well. Excellent. So I have you booked for that day, and I will be waiting for you. Of course, take care. Thank you so much for coming with me again. Bye-bye. Hi. How are you? Nice to have you back. I was just getting ready for you. So today we're going to be doing your oxygen face mask, correct? Well, it's a new service that we are currently offering, so you're getting a discount this time. Yeah, first time comers for this treatment in particular, it's gonna be 30% off. Yeah, for first treatment, but since you're already our client for the longest time, we're gonna offer you 40%. Let me just sanitize my hands. Are you wearing anything in your skin at the moment? Okay. So, just gonna do a quick cleanup of your skin. Then we're gonna be moving into inspecting your skin. Oxygen face mask helps us with problems with acne, even if it's really small. Also to kill bacteria in the skin that sometimes hides into our pores. We're gonna be removing all of that, and also just giving our skin a really luminous look. Okay, so I just put this to the back like so. Good, very good. And prep you up. Is it too tight? Okay. Now, since you're not wearing any makeup or any other products, we're just gonna do a light cleanup to prepare your skin. Also, I'm gonna be using this UV light to inspect your skin and looks for any problems with acne or trouble areas. Okay. Okay, your forehead is shining a little bit. That means that there might be some bacteria in the area. Don't worry, bacteria in the skin is quite normal, but we would preferably not have it there. Okay. So, nose area too. Cheeks too. Okay, now I know which areas I'm going to be focusing the most. There we go. Okay, let me just put on my gloves and start with your cleanup. If I remember correctly, you are not allergic to anything, right? Excellent. This oxygen face mask can be done even the next day. There is no problem with overdoing it per se, but we do recommend it just once per week, since by then you're gonna notice the change. One day to the other, it doesn't really show up any changes on the skin. Okay. Apply a little bit of our drops to cleanse the skin. There we go. Okay, one moment. Let me just adjust your chair here for a bit. Like that. Are you comfortable in this position? There we go. Excellent. Very good. I'm going to inspect your skin again. Just want to see if they are still there or we need to go a little bit deeper. Yeah, it's definitely because they are really deep into the pores that a light cleanup doesn't really help much. But with the oxygen, the air is just gonna poof them up and take them out. So, okay, we're still focusing on the forehead area, cheek areas, and on your chin and your nose. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. It's exactly the same as makeup artists use to put on makeup on it, but we are just going to blow air into it with oxygen. Okay, alright, good. So you're going to start hearing some noises while the treatment lasts. I won't be talking because you won't be able to hear me. Let me know if it's the noise too loud for you. We can put on some earplugs if you want. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna start up. Just 1 second. Let me just fill it up. Forgot to do that. Okay. There we go. So we're ready to start again. Okay, good. We'll inspect your skin again. Eyes closed. Okay. Looks much better. It's not reacting anymore. Your forehead is completely clear. Cheeks are also clear. Chin area too. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Now we're going to continue with the bubble mask. Now this one is going to feel a little bit different. It's an odd sensation. You're going to feel like a bubbling sensation into your skin and hear these noises. During this time, I recommend you just to close your eyes and enjoy it. I'm going to be putting your chair a little bit to the back so we can have your head like this. Okay. Now the foam takes around a couple of minutes to start acting up. You're going to be hearing like a sizzling sound, bubbling sound, which is normal. Okay. Very well. Just close your eyes, please. Once we apply it, it's going to start expanding in your skin. Just apply a little bit more. Here we go. Now I'm going to leave you like that for a couple of minutes, okay? While you start expanding up in your skin. I'll be back in a minute. doing. Okay, it's completely expanded. Let's just start removing it. It does have a really gentle aroma and quite relaxing, huh? It's one of my clients' favorite. Now this is a leave-in mask, so I'm just gonna take off the excess. The rest is gonna be absorbed by the skin. There we go. Just dry you up a little bit. Let me just take this off. And we are done. How does it feel? I know, quite a difference, huh? It just feels so fresh, and it's like we remove a layer of your skin, but it's just a cleanup that is so profound, so deep, that it feels like that. And then with the bubble mask, oh, it's just so soothing. Take this off. Well, I'm so happy that you enjoy your face mask here with us. Is there anything else that I can do for you this time? Well, you have, let me see, here in my files. I'm sorry, I have so many clients that sometimes I forget. We have you for microdermabrasion. Yeah, I do see it here. On, I see Friday. Okay, yeah, definitely we can do that. Yeah, it's not gonna affect absolutely anything. The oxygen face mask and bubble mask. No, it's completely safe to go again with your microdermabrasion. Anything else? Well, I will see you this Friday for your treatment. If there's anything I can do for you more, well, I will see you Friday. Take care. Bye bye. Hello. How are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. Okay, so what are you here for today? Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear about that. Some skin problems. Okay, just in your mouth area. Are you wearing right now makeup or anything like that? Yeah, because I don't really notice anything. Are you wearing foundation? Okay. So it's like a rash. Kind of like peels off. Okay. So sorry. It must be very, very disruptive for you. Yeah. Oh, you have a suspicion? Your face mask. Okay. So how long do you wear them through the day? All your working hours. So that would be around 8 hours or so, depending on the day, sometimes even more. Yeah. Now let me just start by clearing up your skin. We need to see it live without any traces of makeup. You're just wearing foundation. Are you wearing moisturizer, creams, anything like that? Just your foundation. Okay. Well, what type of foundation are you wearing? You don't know? Well, is it creamy with powder? Really creamy. Okay, for coverage. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Okay, so are you wearing it in your whole face or just this area? Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Just by taking off a little layer, I can already notice what you're talking about. When did this start happening? Just recently. So during this whole time that we've been using face masks, you never had any issues? Not whatsoever? Okay. Now tell me, did you change something on your face mask routine? Let's say that maybe you're wearing a different covering, different brand. Okay, at work they gave you a new... Oh, they gave it for free, so you're taking from the box. Okay, okay. This looks like a really bad allergy reaction. And since you're telling me that you never developed anything like this in the past couple of years, yeah, maybe what they have been using is causing this. Do you have the face mask that you use at work? Maybe a spare one? You didn't bring any? Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Can you describe it for me, please? Okay, just remove that. I'll put you a little bit of this because I will be touching the area and I don't want you to feel any discomfort and pain. It has some lidocaine on it, just for your comfort, okay? Because I will be examining it. And it feels fresh, huh? Does it hurt when you apply makeup? It's not like pain, but discomfort of touching it. When I was touching, do you feel that? Okay. So can you please describe the face mask as good as you can? I know that you might not know the fabric contents and stuff like that, but does it feel soft or was it more like building material, like plasticky, like cotton? It was elastic. Was it fabric or was it a medical face mask? It was definitely not a face mask, a medical face mask, okay. And when did they change to this mask at work? 2 weeks. Okay, let's see. Okay. Does anyone around you and your co-workers develop any traces of skin rash like you? Not that you know. And what is your face mask routine normally when you arrive to work? Are they sealed or are they in a big box that everyone can put their hand on and be taking them off? Big box, like a communal box, and they are not packaged separately, right? Nope. Yeah, that's something that we shouldn't be doing. Right now, we're safer, but before they were doing the same thing. Okay, they were packaged individually. Okay, yeah, because one person's germs gets into there and to the other person and so forth. So not the most hygienic thing to do. Okay, do you suffer of any skin allergies? Maybe to shampoos, soaps, food. Never before. This is the first time that you have a skin reaction. How about grass? When grass touches you, it develops a rash on it. Nuts. Okay. So you believe it's definitely the face mask. Okay. Now we have. There could be two options here. Maybe the face mask, the material that they were using in it is causing you an allergy, something that you have never touched before, so you are not aware that it exists. And with this face mask that they were creating in mass production to give to people, sometimes they don't have the best quality if they are not well, from a good source, let's say. And especially employers tend to want not to spend too much on the expensive things. So this is what happens in some cases. I've seen other two patients with rash, but they had a history before with skin allergies. But in your cases, and it's the first time that you have something like this happening, it could be just the material that you are reacting to. Or the other option is that maybe since it's a communal box and people are putting their hand inside, putting their hand, some germs might jump into you and created this reaction. It happens sometimes. It's very accidental. I mean, it's especially for people that have very sensitive skin, especially in their faces. This happens quite often where they are not touching stuff that are completely clean. And while the face mask is completely covering us and we are breathing in, the germs go back into our pores, so they start growing there. So let's check you out. Let me do a little testing beforehand just to know that I'm not gonna be bothering you with the touching. Okay. Do you feel any itchiness, burning sensation? No, just at the touch? Okay. So I'm going to be touching you with this. Let me know if you feel any discomfort while I'm doing it, okay? No? 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 Very good. Excellent. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna need something with more magnifying glass. Let me just go get my glasses, okay? One moment, please. Yeah, because I'm noticing something that I'm not liking that much, and with this magnifying glass, it's not enough to look deeper into it. So just 1 minute, please. Now, since this happened just 2 weeks ago, right? No other reactions beforehand? Ever? So maybe you won the allergy lotto. Some people get it, some people don't. Okay. Let me just do it like this. Like this, I'm gonna be able to see closer into your skin. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. It almost looks like tiny acne. Does it hurt when I'm touching? You okay? Yeah, I can notice the dryness and the rash. Tiny acne here and there. How is your normal skincare routine at night before going to bed? Do you clean your face completely? Do you sleep with makeup or with products? Okay. You wash your face with neutral soap, regular, with no perfumes? Do you wear any night creams, anything like that? Just moisturizer. Did you keep using it the past 2 weeks when you developed this rash? Okay, you thought it was dryness, so you kept using it. And from when you started developing this, it started just like this, or it was like first very subtle, then started popping up a little bit more, or it was just like that? Very slowly. You first notice redness, okay, redness. And then the next week, the rash. And today you developed the discomfort, right? Oh, like a couple of days ago? That's when you decided to come and get help. So with the redness, just cover it with makeup and moisturizer. No, don't worry. It's completely normal to do that. Not everyone is expert on skincare, so it's completely understandable. So your rash is definitely an allergic reaction to the material of the face mask. We are not sure which is the material. I'm not gonna go with the theory that it was because of the communal box of face masks, because you've been wearing it like that before and nothing happened. It just happened when they changed face masks, right? So first of all, no more wearing those face masks. You can tell your employer that it's creating an allergic reaction to you. You can bring your face mask from home, or you can request them to get them new one for you. Okay? Very important not to wear them ever again. And I will advise you to go back to work, take a picture of the materials in the box. They should be labeled in the back, and save it in your phone. That way you know that there's something in those materials that is creating an allergy to you. Okay? We are gonna give you a treatment to clear up your skin of any traces of allergen. When was the last time that you wore that mask? Today. Oh, okay. And you always wear makeup underneath your face mask? I'm not completely sure, but there could be also a reaction with either your moisturizer or your makeup that's creating that crash with the allergy that you're having, because it's just too much for just face mask allergy. So when it was combined with your makeup and with your moisturizer, it created all that. Okay, but don't worry, once we clear up every traces of the face mask material on you, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna keep using your same makeup, moisturizer. Yeah, it was just a trigger of the material in the face mask. Okay, so So we are gonna soothe your skin first, because right now I know it feels like it's on fire at some point. Oh, the redness that you have. For that, we're gonna be using ice gloves to soothe the skin. They feel quite nice to the touch. Okay. Oh, let me just. Your skin is very, very dried. I'm gonna put a layer of soapy foam so they can slide better. This is completely neutral, not gonna affect you in any way whatsoever. And it feels great. And it does have a great aroma. Quite relaxing, isn't it? Very well. Feels good? Yeah, the coolness just feels great into the skin. There we go. Why is that? Oh no, definitely when we completely clear your skin of any allergen traces, when you go back home, you can continue your regular skincare routine as always. Yeah, it was just the material that was triggering it all. And don't worry about that. This tonic is to help prepare the skin for the cleanup. You have to be very careful not to remove the natural skin oil in your face completely because of the dryness that you have. There we go. Nice and slowly. Good. Very good. Okay, with you, we're gonna beat this one. No, for your skin should be number 421. What type of moisturizer do you use? Over the counter, medicated? Just over the counter? Okay. So this is gonna feel great into the skin. Now this type of moisturizer that also cleans the pores. And it's gonna be drying up. Normally it takes around 5 minutes, so we're gonna speed up the process. Go. You're gonna feel that your face is tightening, like pulling back. Nice and cool, huh? Yeah, I love that sensation. Okay, let's pull that off. Good. Excellent. That's nice. We can already see an improvement with the redness. It's completely gone. Now, at this point, there should be no little cane on your skin, so you should be feeling everything. Gonna touch you again, very slowly first. Can you feel that? Any discomfort while I'm touching you? Nothing? You just feel it? How about here? None? Excellent. It's a very good sign. Let's go with our next cleanser. Now this should be removing any trace material in your skin. There we go. Massage with it. Just find my roll on. I don't know if you have anything like this at home, like a brush with very soft bristles. It will be a nice idea for the next couple of weeks to give you a massage in the area. It's okay if you don't have it. Your fingers is also okay. They just need to be completely clean. There we go. It needs to be very gentle, just like this. Wipe that off. Looks great. Complete difference from when you just got here and I removed your makeup. Yeah, you can look. We have a mirror right here on this side. You can take a peek. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do our last examination. I don't think I need the goggles anymore, but let's just check it up. You can see those little bumps like acne. Looks great. Very great. Just want to make sure and do another pass. Like this one with the ice globes. Prefer to overdo it. Okay. That looks great. No traces whatsoever. Good. Looks very good. Very well. So you can look again. Yeah, definitely no redness present at all. Is there anything else that I can do for you today? No, no aftercare at all. After this, the only thing is that you should be wearing those face masks again. Take the picture of the ingredients, well, the materials, I'm sorry. And if you can, please email them for us so we have it in our database. Of course. Yeah, here in the reception, they're gonna give you a note with what we did for you today, so you can give it to your employee as proof that you cannot be wearing those face masks again. Okay, it was a complete pleasure. Please take care and let us know if you need anything else. Of course. Take care.